Overcast skies out there, but the clouds should break up, even though the temperature will continue to rise today. Mary has your forecast here in just a minute, but as you get up and going this morning, especially if you have kids, you'll want to listen to this. There's a simple product out there that is available that could make your life a whole lot easier, and that's why we have Jamie Wallace here, the inventor of Straw-lution. And it looks a little bit crazy right now, but Jamie, give us an idea of the concept of Straw-lution.
Well, I invented a straw design. It's pretty simple. Basically, it's a straw that goes in but doesn't come out.
Sounds simple enough, but it's used to prevent spills. I know that you kind of had the experience of your kids splattering juice and yogurt and everything all over the place, right?
Like all parents, absolutely. I had 3 kids in 3 years, so I had lots of need for less mess at my home.
Sure, sure.
And so that's definitely where the concept came from, just the convenience of them, you know, being able to have the snack on their own. Spoons and toddlers is typically a disaster. So,
right.
you know, everything from puddings and baby food and applesauce and yogurt, and then also drinks. I mean, it works with any kid-sized cup with a lid and a straw hole. Sit down or fast food restaurants, they can't pull them out. Right.
Seems pretty practical. And how did you kind of come up with all of this? It was kind of an interesting situation.
Well, it was all obviously from the spills. The light bulb happened one day on a trip. My 2-year-old took his fast food straw out of his drink, tried to drink out of the hole in the lid, and then the whole thing ended up on his lap. Yes. Right. It was that night that I went home, and I literally started cutting and gluing, and I came up with my first prototype.
Very cool. We're going to show our viewers. This is an example of the Straw-lution straw. There you go. Pop it right out of the bag there. Looks like your standard straw, but it has these, I don't know what you call these little flaps that would keep it from popping out automatically. And it seems like such a simple concept, obviously very practical. How do you go from it's an idea to it's a real product?
Well, that's certainly the tricky part.
Right, right.
Many years, this wasn't an overnight process at all. Lots of Googling, lots of asking questions, you know, just research. The tricky part about my straw was the manufacturing.
Right.
It's an entirely new process. Straws are made a certain way that my straw would not be able to be made from. So we had to actually go from ground one in the way of manufacturing and engineering. And so, you know, lots of time on the computer, lots of late nights after the kids go to bed.
Well, it certainly paid off, and I'm sure that's valuable advice for anyone out there that has their own practical idea that would like to make it a reality. So thank you for being with us. You can find more information on Jamie's Straw-lution product at www.strawlution.com. Back now with our first warning weather, and Mary Lee, don't you wish the weather in Texas was this simple?
Yeah, I wish. But we are looking at, for today, temperatures that are going to be warming up. So right now we're looking at mid-70s, and in the afternoon, temperatures in the low 90s. So let's show you what you can expect here on our website, kxan.com. And we have some very cool features for you. If you go to the weather tab and then just scroll down to currents, you click on that, and then you actually get our temperature page that we actually use on the air. And we have a lot of other features, the radar, of course, 7-day forecast, satellite and radar view as well. So a lot of features for you at kxan.com, and of course you can always download